Hi there. I'd like to ask you a question. Have you ever eaten a sandwich so delicious that you considered making yourself throw up so you could eat it again? If the answer is no, then I think I can help you. Come on, follow me. What I'm about to reveal to you is a highly guarded secret handed down from my ancestors. It's a sandwich, and you better have a clean pair of underwear on hand when you try it, because you're probably gonna soil yourself. Alright, let's get started. You're gonna have so much fun making this, and even more fun eating it. First, you're gonna need to get some bread. Okay, first what we're gonna do here is something pretty basic. It's gonna be your standard peanut butter here. Chunky works the best. Now you're gonna say, hey, I've made this sandwich before. But just shut your big yapper and maybe you'll find out that you haven't had this sandwich before. Okay, what we're gonna do next is add some jelly. Now I know what you're saying, peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, I know. It's all part of the master plan though, okay? Alright, so just bear with me here, as you'll find out that this is much more than just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now here's an ingredient that most wouldn't expect to put in a sandwich, but actually adds a great amount of flavor and ultimate enjoyment of the sandwich. It's Coffee Mate. It's hazelnut creamer. Now another ingredient that's atypical of sandwiches, but really adds to the versatility of the food would be cereal, which, believe it or not, makes a great addition to any sandwich. Go ahead and be generous with the cereal. Now for all you people with a sweet tooth out there, you're gonna love this next one. Marshmallows. And for all those cheeseheads out there, Cheez-Its. Not only can this sandwich be delicious, but it can be nutritious as well. By adding this bacon, we're adding essential protein to the makeup of the sandwich. Hey, let me tell you something. If you were stranded in a log cabin in the depths of Russia, wouldn't you want to eat this sandwich? And that's why you're going to add log cabin syrup to the sandwich. Be generous. Now here's where the magic happens. You're going to take that sandwich, close it up with the other piece of bread. Then you're going to throw it in the blender with a dabble of vinegar. Blend it up real nice till it's a nice paste consistency. And then I'll tell you what to do from there. In my specific case, I didn't have any vinegar. So, I figured I'd settle for the next best thing. Vegetable oil and half. Now that we're done blending it, this is where it all comes together. Now what you're gonna do is get 2 more pieces of bread. You're gonna spread some of this liquid on it that we just made. I know it's tempting to drink it now, but you can't. Now it's time to add some of the ingredients that make this sandwich so darn good. Now, who wants to eat a dirty sandwich? Not me. That's why I recommend putting Lysol sanitizing wipes in the sandwich. Add a good generous amount of butter. Dishwashing detergent. More dishwashing detergent. Now that you've made it this far, don't skimp out on the iron. By adding these galvanized nails to the sandwich, you'll add a whole new aspect to the food as a whole. Since you've added those nails, you might need a little bit of lubrication to help get the sandwich down, which is why I recommend putting WD-40 on the sandwich. By this point, the sandwich doesn't smell too great. But don't let that scare you away. Just cover it up with Axe. Now, I don't know about you, but I've always been a non-believer in so-called energy drinks. This sandwich that I'm showing you how to make is going to give you more energy than any drink could ever give you. By adding 2D batteries to the sandwich, not only will the sandwich taste great, but it'll give you lots of energy as well. Oh, don't forget the secret ingredient. Rat stash shavings.
Rat stash shavings. Rat stash shavings.
Rat stash shavings. Shavings. Rat stash shavings.
Rat stash. The ratty or stringy growth of facial hair located directly above the upper lip, usually found on people who try but do not succeed in growing a real mustache. In other words, it's a mustache for people who can't grow mustaches.
Well, there you have it. That's basically the greatest sandwich on earth. In a nutshell. But not really. Well, thanks for joining me. I'll be glad to show you more recipes the next time I see you. But until then, I'm gonna go vomit into a large tub of chickpeas. Rat stash shavings.
Rat stash shavings. Rat stash shavings.
Rat stash shavings. Rat stash shavings.
Rat